Wow, so that was a great quiz that we just finished, and now I get to see more of the Hivory Towers.
I just need to see anything that's not Tribal Stack Tropics.
Yeah, don't worry. We will not be seeing Tribal Stack Tropics for a long while, because of the way I've decided to set up this Let's Play. Because that's a thing I do. Figure out all the things I'm going to do instead of just, just sitting down and chilling out and playing a video game, as one might if they were going to have fun.
I think
sometimes you just got to panic about things.
Yeah.
What's
life without a little bit of anxiety?
This is a move that would have been useful in the Tribal Stack Tropics. It'll be useful everywhere because it's just very good.
This is a move that as soon as I'm able to, when I'm playing through this game, I will stop whatever I'm doing to go get.
Yeah, it honestly makes sense to do it that way because this move feels so integral to the moveset. And also, it's just arguably probably too good.
If what they're trying to do is make interesting platforming challenges, then yes, it is probably too good.
This is the glide. It's like the feathery flap. I think that's the name of the move from Banjo-Kazooie. You just press A in the air, and Kazooie does a little flap, give you a little bit of extra air. But in this game, it's a lot of extra air.
Well, because you also get the double jump.
Yeah, you have a double jump. The double jump in this game is so wild. Like, I mean, just conceptually, double jumps are insane. I mean, it's a video game, so it's fine. But,
Did they didn't have a double jump still in Impossible Lair, right?
I believe so. I think you can only do it whenever you have Laylee on you, though.
I wonder what that's going to look like when they make another game, if they make another 3D platformer, if they're going to revise the moveset.
Yeah, I imagine there'll be a lot of revisions to the moveset. I actually have a plan to talk. Oh, I got shot while in the cutscene.
I don't think it hurt you.
I don't need to do this. We're not talking about those. Those don't exist. Whatever. We're out of here. Bye.
When are we talking about those?
I have no idea. There's a it'll spoil moves if we were to go over all of them. So I figured once we get the last move it references, we would just start talking about them. Here's our friend.
So this is the area that I was telling you about that has those other arcade games.
Were these on release?
Yeah.
I just never know, with how many are here, I was like, oh, this is where they'll appear after you've unlocked them, so you don't have to go in level, which they do. We can see Cardos racing here. Also funny that we saw Cardos in a video game before we saw him in the video game. Humorous.
Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. There's a guy in there. Can't do anything about that though.
Hey, friend.
Yeah, so there's more mini games we'll be able to play, and I'll be playing them for the first time since I didn't realize they existed.
You don't get anything for them.
No. Yeah, because I thought I completed this game, but it turns out there's a thing I missed.
It turns out you blew it.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Very used to that.
Here's the thing that I'm not sure how I feel about with the range of movement stuff in this game. Is I don't know how much I think of Banjo-Kazooie as a platformer to begin with.
Yeah.
Because there's not that many movement-based challenges until you get to Click Clock Woods.
Yeah. It's more just looking around, seeing what's up.
Yeah, it's kind of like an exploration adventure thing.
The platforming's very minimal, and also this is the move we got. I'm finally using it. Look, you can go so damn far, and I don't think it ever stops. If you were to jump off something huge, I don't think if you. I
think it does eventually.
Oh, does it? Okay, it's just so large that I guess I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Also been a while since I played this video game other than this.
It is weird playing this and then going back to Banjo. Banjo moves so much slower.
Yeah.
And the jump is a lot less.
Yeah, they did some interesting things with this. And also, we can totally cheese this challenge. We're supposed to grab the pagey as it comes by, but I mean, hey, there's a tube here that I could stand in. Why not?
Are you supposed to do that? I always just went into the tube.
I mean, I don't know. I assume that there was supposed to be a challenge there, other than, just grab it as it flies by. But, hey, why not?
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
So, I feel like this area of Ivory Towers, the music, like, kinda sounds like a Donkey Kong 64 track.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I see what you mean with that.
A little bit more than some of the other music in the game does.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's 2 Vendies in this area. That's interesting.
Well, every
She's
time that you
fast.
play, there's another Vendi.
Another
So
one
if
is
you quit
born?
if you quit and reload the game, then there'll be 3 Vendis in this area. And there'll be 3 in every area that you go to. Then if you quit and reload, there'll be 4 Vendis.
I've had this exact dream last night, and I woke up, just my bed was covered in drool.
Was it your drool?
I hope not. I'm so desperate for Vend...
Well, welcome to the Vendivore corner.
I was gonna add on to that, but really, I think you nailed it in one. I don't think I need to add anything to that joke. To continue it would to diminish your great works, and I won't do that. I'd rather just talk at length about not diminishing your joke and probably diminish the joke via that instead. There's probably a move you're supposed to get. There's a move that would probably help you get that, but hey, there's a thing you can jump on. So, hey,
that's one of the things with this game is that Banjo never necessarily had to deal with, was because the geometry is so much more detailed. It leaves a lot of extra little like nooks and crannies that you can accidentally jump onto.
Yeah, which I guess you could have solved by like just not giving them collision, but then you would like fall through things that looks like you should be able to stand on. Oh
yeah.
God, I almost just instinctively expanded this world, which I guess we could do because this world's very specific in what it does with its expansions, but or expansion, I guess. But I don't want to expand.
Don't want to break your rules.
I'm not going to break the rule. In a different perspective. Interesting. I'm hitting the... Oh, gotta hit A. I was hitting B just in case he was like, so you want to expand it, right? So I wouldn't do it. Something...
So the one thing that I'll say in favor of maybe looking at some of the tonics before looking, but instead of just going through all of them at once, is that they could affect areas visually in a way that you might want to see for everything.
Oh, don't worry, Steve.
Okay.
We will.
I'm not worried.
Two things. I didn't realize that this podium had a pagey on it. And I told you this before we recorded, or maybe it was on the recording, I don't know. For some reason, I just always looked at that and was like, yeah, it says Donkey Kong. Like, just DK. That was just okay in my brain. Another thing, an interesting part of the moveset that I haven't shown off is there are taunts you can do with the D-pad, or at least on the Switch one, it's the D-pad, which, like, these taunts get used in, like, cutscenes and stuff. But you can just do them anytime. And I didn't realize this during my first playthrough. I don't know if it was added in as a patch, but...
No, it was at launch.
I remember messing around with it.
Yeah, it was in there at launch.
Okay, yeah, I never hit the D-pad. I was just like, I don't need that thing. Real N64, like, mindset, like, I'm not putting my hand over there. You kidding me?
No, why would you? It's all the way on a separate tongue.
Yeah, so it's the Glitter Glaze Glacier.
Great music.
Yeah, great music. And also just the, it's a nice level. That's just like a thing in video games. But the specific inspiration for the level was, at the time of development, Frozen was still insanely popular. And the developers, like, their kids were like, do a Frozen level. So they were like, well, okay. And they did this. I don't think we can get up there. Also, you can see the Donkey Kong, Banjo-Kazooie-esque, rare, well, I guess just rare in general, naming scheme of just alliteration. I didn't forget which one.
I'd say this one more successful than others.
Yeah. Glitterlace Glacier. Great name.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing we can do over here just yet. But there's
Now
Normie.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, I got answers.
Where do you fall on the ice squeakiness? How do you feel about it?
Ice squeakiness?
Yeah, when you walk on ice and it does the little squeaky noise.
I guess neutral, because I either didn't notice or don't remember. Here, I'll go walk on some ice and then I'll give you an answer. A real answer. And since I don't see any, I'm just going to run back to the ice we saw previously.
It does do it for the roll as well, kind of.
Oh, does it?
But
I don't hear it.
no, wait, where's... no, it's not on here. This is still snow, I think, technically. If you go
okay.
up on that ice block behind you.
Oh,
This
let's see.
is...
I see,
definitely
yeah.
on the, like, honeycomb ice stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
There.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
I think it's a little louder than I would like, but I like the sound, but I also just like squeaky footstep noises.
Hmm.
I think if it was a little bit quieter, it probably wouldn't be a thing.
It's kind of got a nails on a chalkboard thing going
Oh.
for me.
So you want me to not walk?
Please avoid all ice,
Okay, I'll see
will
what I can do.
scream.
For you, my friend, anything.
Now, at some point, I'm not going to tell you when, because I forgot to mention it when it happened. My microphone fell off of my desk, so there's a loud noise of a mic falling off of a desk. So,
Well,
good luck looking for that.
Well, you see, that could be fixed in editing, or we could leave it in as a little surprise. There's Trouser. I knew he was somewhere around the beginning level, but I didn't know exactly where. Now, I'm doing the thing with expansions where, like, no, I want us to see the level in normal form before we expand it. So I could extrapolate that further and be like, I'll buy one move it from Trouser at a time so we can appreciate it. But that's going too far. That's bullshit.
That's ridiculous. That's not the way of things.
No, we'll buy every single move ASAP. And since we should have a lot of quills, I almost called it Quilly just because I feel like they should be called Quillies.
Because that's what you want, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna buy all the moves. I wish the text was faster. That's what I want out of.
Can't you make it move faster?
Yeah, you.
Like you could in Banjo, right?
Yeah, where you make their voice a higher pitch. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think that there's a thing in the pause menu that you can change. Because just hitting it fills it in all the way. By default.
Yeah, I just played around with it. I skipped some of the text, so I'll assume that weird, of course, was a joke and not just a typo. There's no way that a typo still exists in this game after, all the updates. So I assume that's part of a joke.
I do believe it was.
Oh, there's only 2 moves here. That makes it much easier. But as
Now,
you can see,
how do you feel about Trouser just being at one point in the level and having all of that level's moves?
I never thought about it being a problem until you said that.
Because that was kind of the thing in Banjo, right? Was like you had to get to the point where you found bottles or jam jar, and then that would... Usually the area would have something to do with the move that you were getting.
Yeah, it'd give you a clear, like, okay, I'm going to use this now and learn how to use the move.
Yeah.
You could have interesting challenges of finding bottles, like in Clankers.
Usually there was like a path leading to bottles that was like you'd see stuff you couldn't interact with, and it'd be like, well, what do I do with this? Then you find bottles, and it's like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I had never thought about that. That is a sad thing. Like, it's nice because it's just like, oh, here's one point, you get it all, but also it's like, maybe something was lost in this trade.
Yeah.
And by maybe, I mean definitely. So we got 2 moves. Oh, nope. They're going to attack me. We got the Lizard Leap, which is incredibly good.
A great animation.
It's like the backflip, flat flip from the Banjo one. Combined with the Shock Spring Pad move. It's very good, and you can just do it at any time. No, like, meter usage or anything. It's great.
Not all of the animations in this game are are created equal, but that one is great.
Yeah. We also got Slurp State, which another Slurpy move. We can slurp and then we can become. I became fire, ran through fire. Pretty neat.
Truly impressive.
I'm also upset that I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm the only one who thought about it, and I didn't think about it for like 2 weeks after posting the episode, where I said Slurp State, and I was thinking like, oh man, I spoiled the name of a move. Should have bleeped it or something.
Yeah, you should probably cancel all of this.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is the cold room. Not really communicated that it is cold. I mean, there's a lot of ice there, but you know, it's ice level. There's ice everywhere. I mean, I guess we could. Oh, nope. I probably should just roll. Should always just be rolling. Is there a fireberry somewhere around here?
Yeah, you should.
Oh no, you can just light it by walking into it. That is, you know, good. Good that the functionale is there, because I wasn't expecting it. Also, when we walked into the room, it was sad because Yuka was like, "Oh no, it's cold in here." And Banjo-Kazooie, whenever you walked into a hazard, there was always like an explanation, like oh, sandworms live in the sand, instead of just like, oh shit, it's hot sand.
Yeah.
I
they would always have a lot to say to you.
Yeah. Oh, we're about to. Yeah, this is about. Should probably just retreat. Oh, especially since I guess we're about to die. So I don't think I'm gonna make it back in time. Man.
Well, there you go.
I guess Let's Play's over again.
Damn.
See you all in 2 years. We try again. Oh, and plus side, my controller's been acting fine. That was a failure on my part, not the controller, which I feel pretty good about.
Oh, that's great.
This I always thought this was weird, the way that there's like rock that the snow's on instead of just being deep snow.
Yeah, I bet at one point it was deep snow, and then they were like, well, we want to be able to walk through the deep snow or something, you know?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, have to like. Oh, I should probably renew my fire.
Refill, yeah.
Yeah. I wish there was a meter for that for your thing, like showing how much you got left.
That would be nice.
It's nice that it isn't like a sound effect thing, like where it's like, oh, it's gonna start clicking or whatever whenever it gets bad. I guess I didn't attack him.
Yeah, you gotta dodge him twice.
Oh no!
And then
I'll be back for you, Angry. I felt like I had longer without getting hurt there than I did last time.
Well, you were also getting hurt by the Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's right. I like Ghost Rider. It's fun pun. I think this game's fun.
Yeah.
We better warm up quick. So okay, so if this room did have like a Banjo-Kazooie where, you know, the hazard is going to explain why it's hazardous to you when you step in it, what would you suggest for this room? Like just the cold. Oh, damn it. Like the cold air would announce itself.
Well, it could be something like a like in Banjo-Kazooie they did it with the ice cube with the cold water.
Oh, where it would just be like an ice cube, be like, hey, it's cold in here, idiot.
Or it could be like oh.
Gamer. My gamer power is failing. Hey, at the plus side, I can go. Oh, I probably won't get in the water for dying, but that enemy there's a marine corplet. Corplet marine, probably.
Marine corplet would be pretty good.
Man, I don't remember having this level of issue when I played this the first time, which makes me a little worried for one of the platforming areas in this world.
I would not worry too much about it.
Okay, I won't. I'm not going to worry about anything.
No, don't worry about anything in your whole life.
Oh, that's nice. I should try that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take it slow. Take it easy. Take it sleazy. Don't take it slidey, but we'll take it sleazy.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. No, I took it too sleazy.
Oh, boy.
It's fine. I think we're at the area where it's... No, there's still a fire. Oh, do we need to light up all the things
I think you need to light them all up.
Oh, no, gamer.
Boy.
I've committed gamer sin.
Wow.
We're dead. We're so dead. No.
This has not gone great.
No. And we're gonna warm... Oh, wow, that was fun.
You almost got there.
Water just, like, kicked me out.
Okay, if I was gonna do it, I would do like a blowy, but like it's like frozen.
To, like, communicate air.
Yeah. Like have a couple of them around the room, and then like heating it up like thaws them out.
Oh, okay. Kind of like introduce it as like an enemy. Tell this guy to get up. Oh, I thought he would have a yummy butterfly energy. Have the cold blowy be like, "Brr, I chili, and I'll killy you."
That's right. Cold. Yeah, that's good. It's like poetry.
Remember Chili Willy and Chili Billy and Banjo-Tooie?
Yeah.
Good names.
A lot of bosses in that game.
There wasn't more to that thought. Just we're in a cold level. Thought about it.
Yeah, just think about them.
Okay, just gonna hurry up. Throw a couple jumps in there. There we go. See, I turned on my gamer. I'd set the gamer to 0. Oh shit! One of these guys is in here. I forgot. I did not look up where all these fools were. I guess we have a shortcut in here now, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, you're good now.
Man, we raised the temperature a few degrees. That's a good joke. Oh, this had to be the first one we found, huh?
It makes a lot of sense you saying that this was based on Frozen.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I didn't even think about that one. But yeah, there's a bunch of snowmen in the level, and they need their stuff. We gotta go find the stuff for them.
Get them their stuff.
I'm being very coy with what their stuff is, because I don't remember if they're all the same kind of things.
I believe they are, but I'm not 100% sure either.
Yeah. I think that cave leads somewhere else. Let's check out this little village. A bunch of igloos. Igloos are fun.
Yeah, they were a good time.
And look, speaking of fun, our friend Clara is here.
I actually forgot that she showed up here.
Yeah, she shows up
3 times?
Yeah, I think there's one more time after this.
I know for sure at least one more. But I could have forgotten other times, who knows?
Yeah. It's nice to see her, like, standing up and not, tied up in the pot.
Yeah. Apparently she was the first character designed for this game, aside from the main 2.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, that'd be crazy, like, they made her before Yooka-Laylee.
Yeah.
She's a good NPC, so... Fun skeleton, you can't go wrong with it. So we gotta help her friend Potty Mouth, which I think... Is this supposed to be the same pot from the first one, or is it supposed to be a different one? Because, like...
She's just friends with it, you know?
Yeah, like, they didn't seem as friendly previously. I guess, from my perspective, I had assumed that the pot was in on it, the whole,
Well,
tied her
maybe,
up, gonna broth her.
You never know. Maybe they started that way, but they became fast friends,
Oh man, they're like an anime, like, enemy to, like, friend.
Exactly.
Thing. Potty Mouth is like the Vegeta of...
That's exactly what Potty Mouth is.
Oh, great. I love that Yooka-Laylee's Vegeta is Potty Mouth.
Mm-hmm. Just cracked this case wide open.
There we go. Finally killed one of these fools. Oh, it exploded. That was
Yeah,
nice.
Watch out. They explode.
I will remember that. Thank you, Steve. This isn't entirely relevant, but I'm going to say it anyways because I think it's really funny. you called Hiei little Vegeta. Hiei Yu Hakusho.
Hiei is little Vegeta.
It's very good.
He's little Vegeta, and he's better Vegeta.
You know, he is, which is also a little sad because Vegeta is like far and away the best character in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
He actually gets character development.
But he's too big.
He is too big. If only he was smaller.
And he's like a little guy still.
And he actually does shit with a dragon. Like, Vegeta doesn't do anything with a dragon.
That's true. Vegeta doesn't do anything with a dragon, and he's from Dragon Ball.
It's fucked up, but true. Yep, so we helped her friend. Now she's giving us Pagey. Pagey good. You're welcome, Potty Mouth. I like what Potty Mouth does in the sequel. And by sequel, I mean spin-off. Sequel? You know, the impossible one.
Spin-equal.
The only one that exists at the time of this recording.
Yes.
Oh, there's another snowman over here. I guess I'll talk to him just to get the text on. Oh, that's what I was going to do earlier. I was going to go to the settings to see if we could... Oh, that's a good noise. See if we can... we got all the... Oh, okay, so yeah, they re-randomized the pause screen every time you pause, and it just made me laugh that all the guys were...
I have absolutely been in a situation with a pause screen that had exclusively snowmen on it. Where do you think it's going to be? Display sound controls. Ah.
It's probably short speech is what I want, but I'm just going to check it.
I actually don't know if that's true.
Camera mode.
Because short speech could be the thing.
Yeah, let's just put it on, and we'll turn it off if it's bad.
I think that's the thing where they say, like, a little bit and then stop.
Yeah, that's what I think it is, too. Which is the coward's way out. We're not cowards.
No way.
We love the noises.